What's up? What's up? So I'm sitting here waiting on an order, and I'm trying to position my camera right, like the top of my head is cut off, but it's all good. And I wanted to take this opportunity to make a Destiny beta review. Now, of course, this is a review not of the game. The game doesn't come out for another couple months, but you know, of course, they've had an open beta for the past few days. I didn't get into the closed beta because, quite frankly, I didn't really know what to expect. I have a bad history with MMOs. Every previous MMO that I've really gotten hyped up about ended up just disappointing me, from SWTOR to the Matrix Online. Yes, I played that game. And then you play a game like WoW, and you know, it's already like there's so many people that are already playing it. You feel behind, you know, you have to play catch up. So when I heard about Destiny, I said, you know what, I'll pass. I didn't expect much, but I played the beta just because it was free, and you know, I said, you know, what the hell, everybody else is talking about it. Everybody's talking about this Destiny game, so what's it all about? I played it and I was actually pretty impressed. I don't like that it's multi-plat. I hate that, like, because this is a game where you want to see, you just want to see the next gen consoles. You want to see the graphics of those consoles really shown off. And you know, here we are halfway into 2014. Well, by the time this game comes out, you're talking like Q3 2014, or Q4. I'm not sure which one. But anyway, and games are still being made for old generation systems, and I just don't like that. But the game does look good on the PlayStation 4. I will say that, and it's a fun game. They give you 3 classes, I think, to choose from. Hunter, which is sort of like a rogue stealthy class. Then you have Titan, which of course is the tank, and then you have Warlock, which, you know, you can use. I'm not sure what they call it, but you can use that magical energy in that universe to attack enemies with, and that's most likely gonna be how I play the game, as a Warlock. At least at first. There's nothing stopping you from creating multiple characters. So I don't know. I think it's looking like I'm gonna have to buy that game at launch. It's looking like that. Like, I didn't expect it to be that good, but then I'm sitting here kind of wondering, okay, do they have an end game? That's what killed SWTOR. SWTOR did not have an end game. You know, people beat the game and didn't really have anything to do because Ilum was broken. So if Bungie can have, you know, make sure that this game has in-game, like has in-game content, like something for players to do. It only goes up 20 levels. You know, you can only progress 20 levels. That's the max. And everybody's like, what the fuck? So either you're gonna get a certain point, you're gonna get to a certain point where leveling up becomes really leveling up occurs really slowly, or the game is going to be over in like a month. And that's what I'm really afraid of right now. So I want to play the game at launch, but a side of me is saying, you know, maybe you should hold off and see where this goes. You know, see what kind of DLC packages or expansions or however they plan on doing it, because they say this is just the beginning of a very long series. So we're gonna have to wait and see. There was something that annoyed me with the game, though. Whenever you would take a mission, the way, you know, the direction you had to head wouldn't pop up immediately. You know, you had to press like the, you know, the button in the center of the controller, the pad in the center of the controller, to bring up your ghost, and then, you know, the direction you need to go into pops up from that. And it's like it goes in and out, so you keep having to stop and do that, and I don't like that. I think they need to change that. Once you accept a mission, you know, you should already get a waypoint to that direction, and you shouldn't have to keep pressing, you know, the pad in the middle of the controller to pop that information up. But I mean, outside of that, and wanting to know more about the story, you know, I liked what I saw. I feel like it's gonna be pretty short, and short MMOs typically don't do well, but we're gonna have to wait and see. That's all I got to say about that. Check me out.